Man, look at this news section. Like the game just came out. So a new dark unit has technically got its buff on global. And I say new, it's not really a newer unit. He's more of an older unit, but you know, he finally got his awakening, got his buff. So I thought, why not show him all? Because I actually think he could be pretty powerful because this unit has some lore to him. For people that do not know, this unit is Yama P, the director of Grand Summoners. Yes, this is his favorite unit in the entire game. He actually went on record of saying this before in a Q&A, so you would expect it to be pretty freaking strong. And well, ladies and gentlemen, who am I talking about? I'm talking about none other than Abaddon. Also, I got a problem with you guys on global, man. These lazy devs. Why is this not fixed yet? Can we make the font smaller? Can we do something else? Why is every single unit's true art name always coming off of the true art? There is so many units in game that has this problem. Like, come on, GS. But we're gonna awaken Abaddon live, use him, try him out, and see how good he actually is.
You understand, don't you? You've unleashed me, the mad knight who feast on the souls of all.
That's pretty dark, man. Bad part is about this is like usual OP because I haven't played the game in like a week. I don't think I have anything for Abaddon, unfortunately. So I don't even know if I'll be able to bring him all the way up to max level. I highly doubt I will. Because for one, I'm lacking green, and the other, I'm lacking time today. Because unlike Moneybag Yo, I do not have time today. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. There's a lot of stuff that I want to make. I want to live stream. By the way, whenever this video goes live, we probably are going live with some Yu-Gi-Oh! Or GS. It depends on what happens, but I want to go live today at some point. I don't know if we're going live with Yu-Gi-Oh! We don't know if we're going live with GS. Depending on how late it is, it may just be Grand Summoners because Yu-Gi-Oh! Goes into maintenance at like 6 p.m. today. So yeah, whenever this video goes live, more than likely, I'm going live within an hour, or I'm already live whenever this video goes up. This is Abaddon, level 90, no luck buff, no nothing with Tasmans. And to be honest, he actually has a pretty decent attack stat for like just a base 5-star unit. So his first passive is God Killer level 10. This is damage 100% up to gods. His second passive is damage 100% up to demons. His skill just has a chance of blinding. It's garbage. His arc is able to reduce the enemy's attack by 30% for 15 seconds, which I think could be useful in some situations. And then he has his true art. This is a 35,000% dart damage magic, and you increase damage to god and demon enemies by 100% for 15 seconds. So in total, that means that, of course, he has a 200% damage up if you are fighting the correct races, of course, which means Abaddon is racist. But I want to say he's kind of fulfilling this like nuking role, this attacking role almost. In my head, I'm assuming he's just like instantly going to blow up whatever's in front of him. I'm just assuming that. I'm hoping that's how it's going to work because I'm going to take him against specifically God and demons today and hope to God he actually does some legit damage. But as always, man, we got to look at the animation. So let's see what GS Global or the GS devs have done for him this time around. So we got his regular attack animation, just some regular sword slices, the usual. We got his skill, which, okay, you know, a little bit unique, into a slash, into some, you know, key blast. I like it. His art right here. Ooh, I like the little, I don't know what that was that came around. Was that like his little, like, what even are those? Those things are ugly. Ugh. Like his little, like, sperm cells beside him or something. And now the true art, I'm expecting something crazy. You know, look at his sprite in game. I really hope this is gonna be, like, nuts. But let's see. Okay, dashes, just a bunch of blast into key blast. I think for this to be like an earlier true art, because I think he got awoken quite a while ago on JP. Because I'm assuming what it's supposed to simulate is he's grabbing whatever he's like, you know, just blowing up, and then like, you know, puts them to the sky and just like, you know, just roar energy blast. They take hella damage. Like, oh no, sensei. We're gonna make a team with Abaddon real quick and see how well he does. For like gods and demons, if I'm not mistaken, I actually think Redacne is a god, or no, she's a demon, I think. So I guess it's now going to be the hard part of finding like actual stuff that he can fight against, because we could go see like how much damage he does against the takedown battle, but this guy's a dragon and I can't change his like race to something else. This thing has 7 battles in it, and this is just the pro. This thing's gonna die instantly. I clicked on the least of it. Get me out of here. You know, I really didn't think this one through because there's like nothing here at the moment to say against a god or a demon. Actually, what is Garm? Let's see how Abaddon does against this guy. I think this is he considered a dragon? I feel like he's considered a demon. That is, I think, a dragon. Wait, Garm's considered a dragon out of everything? That's not, yeah, that's a dragon. I'm pretty sure. I don't think that's a demon. I have to look at that again. And also, I don't even think Abaddon got to do his full true art because he takes so fucking long. I wanted to like show off a nuke comp with him, but it did a million damage. Yeah, that was definitely a dragon. Yeah, that was 100% a dragon. So I guess we'll have to skip out on the nuking for now until something comes out that he can actually be nuked against. So let's do this. Unfortunately, there's like not another unit that I could use instead of Sistina for like magic damage. There is Fubuki, but I want protection as well, and I need Sistina's barrier. So we're gonna run this team, see how well he does against the Pest Princess, which I know for a fact is a demon. And I'm just gonna hope, I'm hoping that like what I can do is use Juno's True Art, get the barrier down from this boss with Juno's True Art alone, and then let Abaddon do the rest. Because I know if I don't do that, then what's gonna happen is, you know, Juno's just gonna like destroy this thing. Here we are into Redacne. Let's see how well the boy Abaddon performs. I'm hoping for some pretty solid stuff here, man. I really am. I think the main thing is, like I said, I want to use Juno's True Art and then get this off. And then hopefully, okay, I'm not going to use anything else. And then I'm going to pop the boy Abaddon, and we're going to pop Alma's Hat. We're going to go into Exceed Zex. We're also going to pop Mako's normal art. And this man's still doing his true art and everything. And I mean, I think without crit, this is going to look like kind of a little bit lackluster. But we're going to have some crit in just a second. Because he was only hitting for like 3K right there, I think. Not anything like too crazy. But I'm waiting for this girl's... There it is. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for her iframes because you guys know how much I hate this game. And it's iframe shenanigans. Wait, she went right back into it again? Bro. Good thing I'm actually paying attention here. But we're going to break the shield with Juno. Hopefully not kill. We're going to pop the True EX gate on the boy Abaddon. And let's see how much damage this man can do. He's hitting for 8.2k. And I mean, he hits a lot. And then, are we seeing some extra damage on top of it? Maybe possibly. I can't really tell. And that was the end of it. 4+? Oh, damn. It took about a minute 30, but, you know, I was purposely stalling in that regard to, of course, you know, let him do his thing. But let's see the damage. And Abaddon did outdamage Juno, but that was because I purposely let him. But I think, like, the problem that I'm having with Abaddon, which is, I think the problem that everybody sees with Abaddon, is that, like, if you're not fighting a god or demon, he's going to struggle. He's going to have problems, right? He's not a bad unit. I think like in terms of damage and everything else, you could maybe get off some really high DPS with this man. You know, if you're using him against gods and demons, you have him set up in like a nuke setup or something else, I could see this man hitting pretty hard. However, I want to say too, is that I could also see the argument where it's like, well, why would I use Abaddon whenever I have somebody like Dark Kane? Or why would I use Abaddon whenever I have somebody like Juno or Hiei or something like that? And in that, you know, situation, it's like, well, you're kind of right. Why would you use Abaddon? The whole entire point of like these 5-star base units that get awoken in Grand Summoners is to more so help newer players that, you know, don't really have anything until they get something like really good. You know, you have other options. And which is another thing that I have a problem with is whenever people completely disregard these units, whenever they can be good for somebody else, at least until they get something better. Like, yeah, you know, they're not going to be good for someone like me who has practically everything in the game. But for somebody just starting out, you know, Abaddon, I would say, is a pretty solid attacker. You know, put like 2 Alma hats on him. He has an attack down. He has damage up if you're fighting gods or demons, and you practically fight gods and demons a lot in this game, especially in the story. So, you know, he could maybe help you out in there. He's not going to be the hardest hitter, but I think he definitely has a place as being like, okay, this guy's an attacker that you can turn to if you have no one else and you maybe want to get a little bit extra damage. And you know what? Just because of that, we're going to do this too. So now Abaddon is even buffed up even more. We can get 2 crest on him if I ever want to do that. Plus, I can increase his attack even further. Like, look at this. This guy's base attack is going to be insanely high due to the fact that he has 2 5-star magic slots. That's going to be it for this video, man. Thank you all for coming out. Tell me down below what you guys think about Abaddon. Like I said, I think this guy shouldn't be completely disregarded. I think veteran players won't find too many uses for him, but I also think some people may enjoy trying to see if like you can find a way to use him in certain team comps. But I definitely feel like as a new player getting into the game, you know, he's an option. He's not like, oh, this guy's terrible if you pull him. Like, no, like I think he seriously is an option that you can use if you are lacking an attacker. Like if you have nothing but supports, it's like, well, build Abaddon, because I mean, he has pretty decent damage ups and everything else. I mean, he's gonna deal damage to whatever he's fighting, especially if you give him some crit chance or something else, you know. That's gonna be it for this one, man. Thank you all for coming out again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more. As I said before, we're gonna be live streaming whenever this video goes out. I don't know if we're doing GS, I don't know if we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh. It depends entirely what time I finish this editing and everything else. But thank you all again for coming out. It's been your boy P, and last but not least, you guys already know, don't forget to drink water.